Goldtruth Teens Foundation. And our foundation is committed to inculcating good morals and values, creating awareness around mental health, offering support and guidance for young people. I start with a story. Teresa. Hello. Hi. Can you hear me at the back? Yes. Teresa is a very pretty young girl. She's as pretty as that. She's very smart. She's the kind of classmate you would like to have because she's very lively. She had good friends around her. She was doing well in school. But she was liked in school. Her teachers liked her, classmates liked her. But at home, because her parents were very, very of high caliber in the society, they were expecting too much from her. They always mount pressure on her. You're not doing well, you're not doing this best at this, you're not doing this. Is someone who is really, really worshipped in school. But at home, she's being suppressed. She's being told disappointing, discouraging, depressing words every now and then. Slowly, low self-esteem began to creep in. When she gets home, she's always sad. When she's in school, she is happy. And this continued to the extent that she began to harm herself. There's what they call self-harm, where people deliberately harm themselves to distract their attention from whatsoever is what hurting them. She began to take, razor. She cuts herself, it bleeds, she covers it when she's at home to distract her from the words, the pain caused by her parents. And this continued. Her senior YA came around and she was no longer concentrating in school. The behavior of her parents from home affected her academic behavior, and then she dropped. The YA came in and she failed woefully. She brought the results to school to her home. And what happened? Hell broke loose. The parents, they used all manner of words against her. Her dad didn't beat her. So she got into the deepest state of depression. And one very night, she cried and cried and cried. She went to the kitchen, she took a knife. She went to her room, wrote a letter, took the knife, and then she looked at the letter. Beside the letter was her cell phone. And on a second thought, she picked her cell phone. She called her best friend. She told her best friend, I'm at the point of killing myself. And her best friend said, you know what, I have a solution. And her best friend agreed to see her the next day, and they arranged for a therapy section. They arranged with a therapist. And then she started going for therapy. Do you know what a therapist is? She started going for a therapy. And she started going on for a therapy. The parents were not even aware that this was ongoing. She began to heal. She began to feel better. And one good day, 3 months into her therapy, she has healed, she has felt better. She was coming back home from her therapy section. She had an accident and she died on the spot. 2 months later, the therapist brought a letter to the family. This is the letter of, her advancement, because when you go to therapy, you're allowed to write, And she wrote a letter, I've been through this, my parents have caused me this, my parents have caused me that, but I'm healing, I'm in a better place. So she had pretty much healed, but she had an accident. And parents cried. They cried from pain of betrayal, they cried for pain of ignorance, they cried for pain of what? Blame, self-blame, because to an extent they were responsible for our deaths. Yes. So this brings me to our very, very topic for today. Choosing me, self-love and awareness. Can you repeat that?
Choosing me, self-love and awareness.
Yes. We're going to discussing self-love and awareness. What is self-love? What is coming to your mind? But before that, I'm going to be letting you know what self-love is and awareness is, how the lack of self-love is being created, the dangers of lacking self-love, and how to achieve self-love. Self-love is choosing yourself. What did I say? Self-love is choosing yourself. Self-love is choosing to love yourself